Most ADHDers fall off track and they think they've done something wrong. What you don't understand is that what you're doing wrong is you don't understand how to get back on track in an effective way. So here's the thing, when you fall off track, that's going to happen. There is no getting around that. So you haven't done anything wrong. Where we go wrong is when we try to get back on track. I use the analogy of a highway, right? We were going 60 miles an hour on our goal, maybe our New Year's resolution, whatever it is. And when we get off track, it's like we've pulled off into a rest area to say, get gas or petrol or whatever, right? And what most of us want to do is we think when we're trying to get back on track, we should be able to go 60 miles an hour that next day or whatever that we're trying to get back on track. And when I first learned that that it's not realistic, because what happens is we'll try to do that and we can't do it. And then so we stay down, we stay in the rest area, we stay off track. So keeping with this highway analogy, which is one of my favorites, how do we get back on the highway going 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour? Yeah, we have a merge lane, we have an acceleration lane. So what's the analogy to how we can get back on track with ADHD? We have to give ourselves a transition period. So for instance, I'll tell you some of my transition periods. In the morning, my first work session of the day is usually not great, but I know it's not gonna be great because that's kind of my transition hour into getting up to full speed of my brain working. Likewise, if I take a long weekend or a vacation or I go somewhere or just a holiday or some interference, that first day back is a transition day for me. I'm only at like 50% that day. But if I allow myself to be at 50% without making myself wrong and going down that shame spiral and that self-criticism spiral, then the next day I can be back up to 100%. So what do you think? Are you gonna try out this strategy? Do you like it? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down in the comments below. And if you want more tips like this, follow.